And Simon, thanks so much for joining us. Welcome.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much for having me. I get called very many things, Kelly, so that's great. Lovely to meet you.
You as well. I find this fascinating. You guys, the company goes back to 1888, but I think a lot of people would be very surprised or at least understand so many of the acquisitions that you've been doing lately. Essay Pop, an interactive research-based writing solution for K through 12. You have new Gen AI tools that you announced last year. You have Alex Adventure, an AI-based math program. You have an ebook. You have Boards and Beyond, which is on-demand video libraries. That goes back to 2022. Kidaptive in 2021, an adaptive and personalized learning company. We all know textbooks are the past, and these tools are the future. Can you just talk a little bit more about that?
That's a great way to put it. Textbooks, indeed, that's a great legacy for us. It's a wonderful part of our moat, the intellectual property that we have. And now all of our focus has been really for the last 20 years, more moving into a digital environment. The vast majority of our business now, Kelly, is digitally delivered. We're a solutions company, information solutions for education for every level. So you're looking at K-12, higher education, the professional market. We augment our material with sort of M&A, just like you described, as well as our own organic investments. And our growth over the last few years has been really excellent. And we are looking forward to continuing that growth now as a public company.
You passed 50% digital billing several years ago. What are the new metrics that you use to tell investors that this is a company where there's going to be growth, there's going to be, buzzy AI? I mean, if you had just issued a stable coin, I can't imagine what your IPO would be doing.
That's right. Well, we talk about now it's paid digital users. We've got over 26 million paid digital users. That's our student customers primarily. With that, we get 19 billion points of data, learning interactions from those students every year. So we use that incredible data to make sure that we're creating the best possible material to personalize the learning journey. So everything that we're doing is orienting towards that digital delivery, working through courseware, assessment material, making sure that the students have the best chance of success. And when you personalize learning, you're going to improve the outcomes of the students because we can track their progress and correct them when things start to go awry. It's a very, very powerful delivery now. It really embeds all of our wonderful content, the solutions, the courseware assessment, and it really helps the educators and the students.
So, and I've heard people saying that ChatGPT is truly a great learning tool. I was just talking to someone last night who's using a lot of digital tools to help with his MBA and finds it, much easier to learn than he would have in the past with kind of traditional textbooks. So, is ChatGPT, is AI going to render your business model, out of fashion? Or what do you think your company will look like in the next several years?
Yeah, we're going to look very strong in the next several years, and it definitely won't render us redundant in any way. We see that with AI, the way we're developing it now, and we've been working with AI tools for 12 years, at least, machine learning, data analytics, guiding students to that personalized journey. Now we're using AI in a very robust way to make sure that we can create differing materials, again, to really help understanding, give them corrective actions immediately, helping the teachers and the professors make sure that as they are delivering the material, they're using AI in the best way. One thing I would say is ChatGPT is fine for information, but it's not going to give you an education. That's a very long, involved, complex process that we have really matured and developed and become experts at for over a century.